Hi, and welcome to the short tutorial on how to sign up and buy using the KOKI Delivery app on your mobile device. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is you will access a browser of your choice and you'll type in the URL www.kokidelivery.co/PC. All right, so I'll repeat that again www.kokidelivery.co/PC. In doing so, you will be able to access the QR code, which will enable you to successfully download the mobile app onto your device. All right, so after typing in this URL, the next thing you're going to do is click on Go. All right, so now you will be directed to this page and scroll to your right. At the top bar, you can see the various options. Then you will click on Mobile App. After having done so, you can see that the QR code is visible and you'll zoom that in. So make sure that the QR code is clear. And after doing so, you can take a screenshot. After taking the screenshot, it will enable you to download the app. And this app is currently downloadable by Android users. All right, so after taking your screenshot, you will then be directed to the download page. So here, you can then click on the download button. So click on that, and the file will be downloaded onto your mobile device. So when it's downloaded, you then click on install, and the next thing is the app is being installed onto your phone. And it has been successfully installed. So next is to click on open. Once you do so, the first page you'll be directed to is the languages option. So we have English and Chinese. So I will select English for the sake of this tutorial. So next is terms and conditions. You can choose to agree once you have read and understood them. And the lower right hand corner, we can see that there's a user icon. So you can select that and select address because we intend to input an address. So now if you have not yet registered onto the KOKI Delivery app, the first thing to do is to click on register. If you have already registered, you can input your login details. And then after doing so, click log in now. So now you can see that you have successfully logged in and there's your name as well as your ID. So next is to add a receiving address. Click on address and input all the necessary details that are related to the receiver. So first is sales, and then next is to add a country. So add Zimbabwe and press confirm. Then next is to also add a mobile number and input a number. And for address, you should manually input a detailed address. And once you have done so, you can see that you can set this address as your default address. So if you don't intend to do so, you can then submit. All right, so now you can check again, the address is there. So again, you can click this or set it as your default address and then click back. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to make a purchase using the app. So at the top right-hand corner, you can see the currency icon. Select that, and you can see the various currencies which are offered on the app. So if you select ZAR, this is for the South African rand. Click on that, and all the prices on the app will then start showing using rands. All right, click on the icon again, and I'll select the US dollar, and this will be for the purpose of carrying out this tutorial. All right, so let's look for a product to buy. All right, so I'll buy the iPhone 15 Pro Max. All right, click on that and you'll be directed to this page. Now where it says selected, you can then select that because you'll be able to change the color as well as the storage capacity. All right, so let's go for black titanium. So if you can see that the price also changes according to the storage capacity which you choose. So 1 terabyte, there you go. So we will choose that and add that to cart. So now, as you can see at the lower end of your screen, the cart option has one item in it, and that's the iPhone Pro Max, the iPhone 15 Pro Max we just selected. So the next thing to do is you will go to the top and click on the search bar, and you will choose Zimbabwe because this product is in China and we tend to have it delivered to Zimbabwe. So you'll click on that, and this is the international logistics service which is offered by KOKI Delivery. So now you can then go where it says air shipping and choose phones plus duty. And once you have done so, then that means that you will be able to have the phone delivered to you in Zimbabwe. All right, so let's add to cart. And then the next thing is you can then select, again, search, and search for Harare, because KOKI Delivery offers a doorstep delivery service in Harare. So you click on that and you can see the different vehicles as well as the distance and the price for that here. So now if you select that, here's vehicle, you can choose a different vehicle, and this is a cell phone, so we will select a two-wheeler, and location from the CBD to whichever place that the receiver is in, then you can select based on that. So let's choose Greater Harare and add that to cart. Great, so it's all being added to the cart. If you check on your cart, now you have 3 items, so 2 services as well as the product. And now you can click on Pay Now. All right, so once you click on Pay Now, you can just double check everything, including the address. So click on the address, just double check. And then you can see that there is a total for the 3 items. And then there is a grand total. The grand total is $2,180.90, which includes 13%, which is a 7% remittance charge, as well as a 6% commission-based charge, which is charged to the app. All right, so the next thing to do is submit. So we click on submit, all right, and then confirm. Then once you do so, the next thing is there is a balance pay. So this means that you'll be able to use the balance that is on your KOKI Delivery app, or you can choose WeChat or Alipay and click on Pay Now. And there are 2 QR codes, and you can scan these in the various apps of choice and then upload a screenshot of the completed payment. So next is also bank transfer. If you click on bank transfer and Pay Now, then you'll be able to access the various information pertaining to carrying out a bank transfer, including the account number as well as the branch, etc. And then you can upload a screenshot of the completed payment. Then for the purpose of this tutorial, we will be using cash deposit. So if you take a look, you can select where it says select city and click on that. So it's currently available only in Zimbabwe. So you can choose Bulawayo or Harare. So we will choose Harare and press confirm and click where it says pay now. All right. So once you do so, you can see that the submission was successful. So if you now need more information, you can scroll and you can view this poster. So the poster contains various information on how to carry out a cash drop off, and also the numbers you can contact if you have any questions or queries, and click on orders. Now you can see you have an order that you have placed, but then again, you have not made a payment. So submit data. And then the next thing is cash deposit receipt. So you click on upload, and there's camera or album. So click on album if you've already taken a picture, click on that and upload. So as you can see, it has been successfully uploaded. So this is the receipt showing the payment. So any other information, you can put any information pertaining to, again, the transaction. So here you can say, put the remaining change in my KOKI balance. So let's say, for example, you pay a little extra, you can then get the change put on your balance. All right, so then we can click. All right, so let's say thanks. All right, so the click down and submit now. All right, so the payment is officially successful. So you have paid for this product. And if you click on orders, you can see all your orders. This is the order we just carried out. And where it says payment pending, you can see that there is no payment pending because you have paid for the product. And in transit, so once it has been seen by the seller, they can then begin to process the order. All right.